here from the Hotard Huddle in the newly renovated $4.2 million production studio. Now you may look at this and say, what renovations did we make? Well, I'll tell you. We added some Funkos to the collection. Good old Oswald Cobblepot from Gotham. None other than Michael Corleone from The Godfather. This place just got a whole lot more badass. Today, I'm here to give you my NFL playoff predictions. The season is set to kick off this Thursday. I think it's going to be a fun season, especially over in the NFC. I think it's a total crapshoot. With that being said, let's start with the NFC playoffs. Claiming the 1 seed, the New York Giants. I don't know that there's a more scary offense out there. They added Brandon Marshall to pair alongside Odell Beckham and an already rising star in Sterling Shepard. Then you have Evan Ingram, the rookie out of Ole Miss at tight end. That offense is poised to be dangerous. One of the things I love that they do is they press teams at the line. Wind the clocks back about 10 years. All offenses were predicated upon running the football. Now it's become a little different. It's more about the short pass, the short gains through the air. Giants maybe stop that better than anybody. Claiming the 2nd seed is the Green Bay Packers. Yes, the Packers, I have them going 12-4. As long as they have Aaron Rodgers under center, I'm not worried. That's a bad man. Aaron Rodgers is going to score points. That defense probably still going to suck, but it's the Packers. I'm not betting against Aaron Rodgers. Claiming the 3rd seed is none other than the old reliable Seattle Seahawks. Offensive line is absolutely atrocious, so running the football probably won't have to worry too much about that happening. As long as Russell Wilson's under center, he's going to make plays with his feet. He's going to extend plays, fire downfield to good old angry Doug Baldwin, and you still have Jimmy Graham there, so they'll do enough offensively. But defensively, they're still as good as ever. They just added Sheldon Richardson from the New York Jets. Huge move there, and now they're already adding to a defense that features Michael Bennett, Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, Bobby Wagner. Doesn't get any better defensively. That leaves us with the NFC South. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are this year's Oakland Raiders. I think a lot of people are starting to really see Tampa Bay and predict Tampa Bay to do some big things this year. I was on that bandwagon before anybody, so suck it. Jameis Winston, huge fan. He has new toys to play with Deshaun Jackson to O.J. Howard at tight end. Already pairing that with Mike Evans. Dangerous offense. First wild card will be the Dallas Cowboys. They'll get the 5th seed in the NFC at 11-5. Offensive line still intact. They're still going to be able to run the football. It all comes down to Dak Prescott. Can he repeat last year's performance? Take care of the football, not turn it over. Last up, it's the 6th seed. Who's going to sneak on into the playoffs? Well, that team's coming from the NFC South. It's not the Atlanta Falcons. It's not the Saints. It's the Carolina Panthers. Christian McCaffrey was massive. Kelvin Benjamin, Cam Newton, those guys are going to have a bounce back year. Hopefully Luke Kuechly can stay healthy on defense. That team will be just fine. I got the Carolina Panthers 10-6. Let's go ahead and recap the NFC playoff picture here. Now we're going to go ahead and take it to the AFC. 1st seed, it's no surprise here, it's the New England Patriots. This team hasn't lost more than 4 games in the regular season since 2009. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2001. They know how to win. They're going to do it again this year unless for some reason Tom Brady just falls off the face of the earth. Brady Belichick, not betting against him. 13-3 for the New England Patriots. 2nd seed, I'm still sticking with the Oakland Raiders. Love them to death. Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, they just got beast mode Marshawn Lynch, which automatically elevates them to one of my favorite teams in the NFL now.
Hey, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Next up, a fellow 11-5 team. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers, claiming the 3 seed, predicated on whether or not they can keep guys on the field due to suspensions, injuries, whatever the case may be. You still have Ben Roethlisberger, you still have Le'Veon Bell, you still have Antonio Brown. As long as you have those 3 guys, you'll be good. Claiming the 4th seed is the 10-6 Tennessee Titans. One of the things I love about this team is they're going against the status quo of what the NFL of today is. They want to run the football football, they want to play smart defense, and they're just going to wear teams out. They're a lot like Iceman from Top Gun, right? They're just going to do what's necessary, what needs to get done, and eventually let the other teams start making mistakes, and boom, they're going to capitalize. Claiming the first wild card in the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs. They're not glamorous, they're not flashy, they just win football games. There's no reason to believe that they're going to take a huge step back this year. In the last wild card spot in the AFC, I have the Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck and the Colts get back to the playoffs. I have them going 9-7. Luck is one of those few quarterbacks, much like Brady, much like Rodgers, who can sort of shoulder the load and just carry a football team. Last year, he bounced back, had a really good season. Unfortunately, kind of fell under the rug because that team is just poo-poo. It's a dumpster fire. Let's go ahead and take a recap of the AFC. Now here comes the million-dollar question. Who is going to the Super Bowl? I have the New England Patriots going to the Super Bowl yet again. No surprise there. You just don't bet against Brady and Belichick. I'll take a flyer here and say the Carolina Panthers storm from the 6th seed onto the Super Bowl. So we have the Carolina Panthers versus the New England Patriots. Tom Brady gets another ring this season because Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check out some of the latest columns from HotardHuddle.com. The Nichols Colonels just notched up a big win against McNeese. Super excited about that. It's a great time to be a fucking colonel. Also coming out later this week, a column on why athletes are not role models, and that role should go to the fathers of these children. And then we also have the top 5 bandwagon fan bases in sports. So be sure to check those out. Again, HotardHuddle.com. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.